The Wild Wild West.
All right, we're here.
Oh, the superstar tells us. He's saying now it's you guys go.
You more of an actor or a director? You were like an actor director.
You're a superstar now.
He is.
No,
You have changed. No. Have you not noticed the change?
What's different about it?
God damn it.
The jet lag. You're jet lagged, dude.
I am jet lagged.
You're completely you're jet lagged, dude.
I know.
You're a complete Rolling Stone, dude.
You little jet lag. You guys, you and the Okama have been barking at the moon, dude. Running late night with the big dogs. You guys partying?
Yeah, a little bit.
What'd you guys do?
We drank at different locations.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Comedy life.
Speaking of comedy life and drinking in different locations,
True.
I've been undergoing hell, dude. I've been going through it. It fucking blows. Something happened.
Sucks. Your belly's fucked up.
My belly's gone, dude.
No.
So Thursday in San Francisco, I was at Keeves.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Avery, I think his last name's Avery. I hope I'm not fucking that up. He's a great comedian. He had the tendies in the green room. He had the chicken tendies on Thursday.
He had the test badge.
And he said, geez, these things are fucking my stomach up, and threw them out. That's when I knew.
He didn't even finish the tendies?
He didn't even finish his tendies. He was like, these something's wrong. I'm not putting this on the club. But the next night I was like, that might have been a bad batch. Either way, I'm getting tendies.
For sure.
So
how much have you been looking forward to that? How long have you been looking forward to that?
As soon as he told me they made him sick, I was like,
It must be good.
That's a good bet. Because Joe's relative, he looks like a normal, healthy guy.
Yeah.
I was like, he probably can't handle it.
For sure.
He can't handle the heat of the true tendies.
He didn't have the tolerance. He didn't build up the natural
tolerance.
tolerance.
He hasn't been eating tendies every week.
Yeah.
So I ordered them.
EOD'd on the tendies.
I ordered them. And I'm going to blame the tendies, but it's just because I'm trying to pretend it's not alcohol. On Friday I got them, but Saturday morning I woke up, dude, my stomach was fucked up, dude. It hurt so bad.
It is funny
to
think about that. Now that I think about it, everyone I know who drinks a ton is always like, I had a bad hot dog at the Sunoco. It's like, no, you were
blacked out at the Sunoco. It's not
There's always one food missile.
It's like, oh man, it must have been the chicken fingers. It's like, dude, you eat chicken fingers every week.
Must have been that batch of chicken fingers I barely remember eating at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's not sitting well with me right now.
It's definitely not the alcohol consumption. So I was, dude, destroyed. My stomach was fucked up.
No good.
And then it kept getting worse.
All weekend.
And
that was Thursday?
That was Friday when it started. Or no, Friday I had them. It was Saturday, Sunday, into yesterday.
That sucks.
Today, so far, so good, but I just haven't eaten yet.
Yeah. Well,
anytime I've eaten,
coffee.
If I eat like an hour later, my stomach just fucking kills.
Really?
Yeah, and it hurt. It feels like cramps almost. But it's like exactly where the pancreas is and stomach. They kind of overlap.
That was illuminating too, though.
That they overlap?
No, that the fact that your stomach's like underneath your ribcage. Could have thought it was like your belly.
It's directly,
I thought my belly housed my stomach.
It's like above, a little to the left and above your belly button.
That blew me away.
So I had to go to the doctor, dude. Finally,
yeah,
it was time, and it was the first time I've been to the doctor, and I don't go to the doctor.
Yeah.
I haven't had health insurance. Turns out I have it.
You have it. You've had it this whole time?
I think they might have just got it to me.
True.
But I've been asking them. I've been like, telling my manager, I'm like, can I get health? Can somebody that owns my money get me health insurance?
You're basically a dreamer.
What do you mean?
You're a dreamer.
What do you mean?
Like the DACA bill for dreamers? You're like, please, sir, can
somebody get me some fucking
You're
health
just
insurance?
trying to become a citizen at this point, dude.
So I was thinking about going to the hospital.
Yeah.
And that
would stop.
Dude, go to the fucking ER for an upset tummy.
Yeah, but what I was thinking is, you know, international flight coming up. So like flying somewhere else with like vague health issues is not the best.
Hopefully it's done.
I think it is, yeah.
If I munch, no, you'll see.
Really?
Dude, it fucking cripples me. It's literally like it feels like cramps in your stomach.
That sucks.
It hurts so fucking bad. Anyway,
something's inflamed.
I go to I think that's it turns out that's all it is.
Yeah.
I got blood test done, and well, it was funny because the nurse came in and was asking me questions, and then went and got a doctor, and the doctor came in immediately and was like, "How much are you drinking?" He knew exactly what it was. He knew exactly. I didn't even include the tendies in the fucking report. I was like, he was like, how many days? I was like, 4 days a week. He was like, what do you have, like 3? They always say that bullshit. They're like, what do you have, like 3 drinks? It's like, no, dude.
Yeah, dude.
No one has 3 fucking drinks 4 days a week. If you're drinking 4 days a week, you're not drinking 3 drinks.
They tell you on every commercial, please enjoy responsibly.
Unless you're like a mom.
Dude, Coors Light or Bud Light would be furious to know that you're not enjoying the products responsibly like they're asking you to.
Yeah, I know. Actually, yeah. People are like, how come he's not sponsored? It's like, because I drink 20 beers every time I'm on camera. They can't be like nice. They literally can't be like, this is good.
Yeah, true.
So what are you doing over there?
Checking the shot.
Putting your spectacles on?
Checking the shot.
But the doctor comes in. He's like, how many are you drinking? I was like, about, I don't know, like 10.
10.
He's like, so you're having 40 drinks a week. And I was like, yeah, if you're going to be a dick about it.
Well, they come you get big. Well, sometimes they come in bigger cans. So more like 35, 30.
True. Sometimes it's a pitcher. I use Phil math. I'm like, I had 2 drinks.
Yeah, it's a pitcher.
2 pitchers. He was nice though. He was courteous. He was like, I don't mean this. He was like trying to like. He was like, trigger warning.
Yeah. I don't want to shame you.
You are drinking excessively. And I was like,
he's like, I'm not judging you for that, but just by the sheer liquid volume, I'd say it's a lot.
So then, but it was funny too. I was hitting him with the fucking, but yeah, it's like, it's just light beers. It's not, he's still like, no, that's still, I was like, it's not like I'm chugging liquor, you know? And he was like, no, I have no idea what you're talking like.
That's so fucking funny.
So he diagnoses pancreatitis immediately.
Did he really?
Yeah, he was like, if it hurts there and you drink excessively, that's, yeah.
The pancreas produces insulin,
that's your liver. Oh, yeah, he gave me the whole pressure test. It fucking killed. But then he pressed the bottom of my like abdomen and I was like, it all hurt, dude. My stomach was fucked.
You might have gastritis. The pancreas produces insulin, right?
Yeah.
I believe
that was another thing. I was like, fuck, I finally got fucking diabetes. I knew that was coming. There was a moment where they left the room and I was just sitting in the doctor's office and I was like, I mean, I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I knew this day was coming.
True.
If it's party time all the time, eventually you're going to be sitting on a paper fucking.
I was just thinking about
disgusting, crinkly paper mat.
I was just thinking about it.
Alone with the fucking lighting. Just like, fuck, I knew it was coming one day.
Yep. That's the
life we live.
True.
I knew it was coming. First off, that day is coming for everybody. You can either have a good time before it happens, or you can be a fucking bitch your whole life.
Yeah.
And then just get cancer for no reason.
True. You get bitch cancer.
Get fucking get lung cancer you never even smoked. Pussy.
I knew I shouldn't have lived in a metropolitan area. Yeah, but, no, you can't get, you know, I try to honor my bodysuit. My Earth suit, but
I understand.
You also can't get too attached. You're right.
I understand.
I've been too attached when I was younger. You can get fucked up from trying to be too healthy. It'll genuinely fuck you up. Like, wait, should I have this? Am I allergic to nightshades? And it's like, no, you're just being anxious about food. Yeah, you have to let go of the Earth suit eventually.
So then we run a blood test. I get the results. Turns out, first off, blood pressure again, great.
That's awesome.
I can't believe it. Keeps happening.
That's awesome.
Then I get the blood results. Everything's good. Literally everything's good.
That's awesome.
I've been dreading going to the doctor for so long. I was like, I definitely have diabetes. My liver's definitely failing. My heart's exploding right now. For sure, my heart's exploding. No, all good.
What were the panels for the blood? Did they go like, obviously they probably did blood sugar?
I couldn't understand them. I had to look all of them up.
Yeah.
It was everything.
You don't have the beaties.
Don't have diabetes. Nice. Don't have pancreatitis. Just have he was probably like, your stomach's probably just inflamed.
Yeah, you had a military grade stomach ache.
Yeah, top of the line stomach ache.
Heavy duty stomach ache.
Fucking the worst stomach ache possible. And that got me thinking, like, dudes that have like stomach cancer.
Oh, it's fucked.
You got to ride that out just till you die. Just your stomach hurts till you die.
Yeah, dude. I knew a guy who was an operator. He used to operate on machinery, and he was telling me he hasn't had a non-liquid shit, a solid shit for a decade. This dude's just been diarrhea for 10 years. 10 years,
Look,
dude. 10
I'm
years.
not saying I'm not on the 10-year trip, but I'm definitely on the fucking 50-50.
It's 50-50?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, dude, hungover fucking blowouts.
But that's, yeah, 4 days a week.
dude. Yeah. No, I'm not hungover 4 days a week. Come on, Matt.
For sure. I didn't say you were.
What the fuck, dude? I don't have a problem. Why would you say that?
This guy, I remember, it blew my mind. He's like, I haven't took a solid shit in about 14 years.
I believe it. There's no way my dad's taking a solid shit.
Dude,
I
how
see
bad?
the toilets.
Have you smelled his dumps? Like,
I haven't smelled a dump, but I've seen the aftermath. If you go to my parents' house, if you go up to my parents' bathroom, Jackson Pollock
is it
on
like
the back.
it's a rest stop mosaic?
It's a rest stop mosaic, dude. He sprays the toilet. He hits the spray every time, and you can hear it, dude. Every time Phil shits, it starts with like a, and it's funny. You can just yell. You can be like, "Hey!" He's like, "Shut up!"
Oh my god!
Yeah, Tommy hits those too.
Does he really?
Tommy Pope hits the fucking hard dumps in the morning. Like, yeah, I'd be out there gaming, and he'd wake up. I could hear the crud hit
Really
loud. He hits dad shits.
Dude, I've been hitting. I've had like weird dumps for a long time.
Yeah,
I'm been finally reliably hitting like loafs, like almost barely having to wipe loafs. However, I've been having health issues.
Loafs are so good.
Pinching like 1-2 wipe loafs. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Oh, bro, hold on. I got
Go
one.
ahead, please.
Speaking of loafs,
Yeah.
So day 2, or the stomach's destroyed.
Yeah.
So I get some Pepto-Bismol. By the way, you got to go. I went to this fucking grocery store in San Francisco. Everything's locked.
Really?
Behind glass with metal, like fucking padlocks on every door.
Yeah.
I go in. You got to wait like 20 minutes. You press a button to see if anybody else will come unlock it for you. This dude, I go up to the front.
Someone who doesn't believe in having to work. Like,
for real. No, that's exactly what it was. I walked up to the front and I was like, "Excuse me, does somebody have a key?"
Yeah.
And I'm not, this is just pertinent to the story. It was just clearly a woman from China.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Does anyone have a key?" And she had no fucking idea what I was saying. And I asked some other guy, and it was this black dude that was just like, "I don't have it."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay.
Like,
could you find someone that has the key to?" I'm just trying to get some fucking Pepto. But my stomach's cramping at this point.
Can I please just get this stuff?
And when you're sick and it hurts,
oh, dude,
it's funny. Every time I'm like, I could use a good flu. It'd be nice to just lay down for a week and do nothing. No, it sucks. You hate everything the whole time.
Yeah.
You think it'd be fun to play Fallout 4 for a week? It's not. You hate Fallout 4 because you're sick.
It stinks. So you got some downtime.
Finally, I got the Bismol.
Wait, how'd you get it? Who came and got it?
Eventually, literally 20 minutes of standing in front of a shelf looking at Pepto-Bismol. Finally, someone walked over and unlocked it.
Was it who got it?
It was the dude.
Okay.
He went and got the key eventually.
A lot of times the rescue hatch in those situations is like a 50-year-old, like, looks like she's been dragged by a truck white lady.
The bitch fell off. And she landed at a fucking Safeway.
With like multiple elbow braces on.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, hon, I got you, hon.
She's got a copper fit. Yeah, the bowling gloves. She, just jammed. The lady she's been through the ringer.
It just smells like cigarettes from 50 feet away. Hold on, hon, I got you. What do you need, Pepto?
Pepto. I love this stuff.
We got a lot of this in the bank.
So I get the Pepto, chug it, wake up the next morning, take a fully black dump. Loafs, though. It was weird. It was
you saw the black hand.
I saw the black hand. It was, dude, we got Archduke France right now. We did it. Took a fucking black hand. Then I get in the I'm like, that's fucking insane. My stomach must be gushing blood. If my shit's black, that's a problem. So then I was like, fuck, I'm dying. Then I get in the shower, and while I was in the shower, I spit. I like hawked a loogie. It was in the morning. The loogie was black. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Dude, I get out of the shower, look in the mirror. The back of my tongue is black.
What?
There's hell.
From what?
So then I'm fully panicking. I start Googling shit, not poop and tongue, and then it autocorrected it and completed it on Google. Turns out if you just occasionally when you drink Pepto-Bismol, that happens, and it doesn't. It means nothing. It's just something that reacts differently with your body.
What? I mean, that's like a
Totally
curse.
harmless.
That's a curse.
But then it was like it can last for like 2 weeks. I was like, ew.
What?
But it didn't. It's gone now. I'm taking regular classic craps.
You had kiss tongue?
Yeah.
You were rocking
Detroit Rock City in there. It was a sad dude.
Really?
And then
you're doing shows like, hey guys, nice to be in San Francisco.
yeah, I was like,
life's pretty brief.
I was like, I think I'm stomach cancer, everybody. And then, yeah, most of the crowds in San Francisco, they were loud, bro.
Really?
The boys were drinking. I don't like that.
Yeah.
They're screaming. But the one show, they were so hammered and enthusiastic. I was angriest I've been on stage in so long, dude. I did like 42 minutes.
Really?
I was like, that's it. The show's run its course. Everyone's confused. I got a standing ovation. They were just hammered and having fun.
Oh,
so
my
like
God.
I would finish a sentence and they'd be like, yeah. And other people were hammered, so they'd start yelling and start dude, I got
Yeah.
applause breaks in the middle of the set for no jokes.
Really?
Just talking, people would be like, yeah. I was like, God damn it, you guys aren't appreciating my art.
You gotta let the bros have fun.
I did. They had fun.
You gotta get Mall Santa every now and again. Just fucking like, woo.
It's true. Get them on
All
my
right,
lap.
you
Be like,
guys
what
are
do you
enjoying
want?
this.
Oh, yeah, I want to hang out with you and have a beer. I'm like, all right, great. Next. Full Mall Santa.
Woo! I like that too. Ah!
Yeah.
All right, I'm glad you guys are joining us. Thank you very much.
Dude, the one show, as soon as I got on stage, a lady went, say something funny.
Oh,
and I was
Jesus.
just instantly, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Didn't even say a word before I even spoke.
Yeah.
I was like, what does that mean? But now if I eat,
Somebody's
my stomach hurts.
bad girlfriend.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad girlfriends.
Yeah. That sucks. That it does stink when people are too rowdy.
If your girlfriend yells at a show and you don't grip the fuck out of the back of her arm,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
That's on you.
If my woman screamed at a show,
Yeah. That's the first thing a woman does
back
before
of
she
the, it'd
cheats
be like a
on
father in church. Back of the neck fucking squeeze, dude.
you. Yeah, dude.
The squish.
I mean, dude, as soon as a woman yells her in a comedy show, her next step is to like be like, I gotta go to the bathroom and text her ex-boyfriend.
yeah, true.
Instantly. She goes back and she's like, yeah, what's going on?
Yes, I'm in bullshit.
Fucking piece of shit, dump me.
Fuck you.
Here's one of my nudes.
Disgusting. So
Yeah.
yes, I've been dealing with that, dude. Now,
That's tough.
so far
you
today,
confront at your mortality.
so far today, my stomach's good,
Yeah,
that's nice.
you're in the clear.
I'm in the clear right now, but
What's on the menu
God
for
only
today?
knows.
What's on the menu?
I'm trying. I don't know. Last night was just yogurt.
Nice.
That sucked, dude. I'm fucked.
Just imagine you eating an Activia. It's so funny.
Right there, eating an Activia and then putting it down and being like,
You also got to. You got to start. You might have to switch to CNN, dude. Fox News are getting too fired, bro. I'm not being a jerk. I'm saying you got to just take it easy for a couple days. You have to just watch Wolf Blitzer.
you
Joe
saying
Rogan.
because I have tummy problems? I'm a CNN guy now. You're telling me I got monkeypox, dude?
No. Just to take it easy for a couple
No.
days. You got to watch and just be like, oh.
True. I guess every time you come in here, Fox News is on. That's not
Yeah,
me.
dude, they're talking
That's
about the
not
price
me.
of gold going up. That'll get your stomach fucked up.
I need to
I gotta
get
get some gold now.
I need gold.
Fuck.
You need gold. You're gonna need
We
gold.
do need gold. Got 42.
What do you think that is, dude?
Joe Biden's. Oh shit, that monkey.
You think that thing's fake? I'm hiding all my gold in plain sight.
Dude, me and Noah watched a crazy video on the way up here.
What'd you watch?
It was like a biblical prophecy. So this guy named,
What happens next?
dude, it's called Watch What Happens Next by Leo Dunson. His last name. What's his last name?
I think so.
Dude, he's a black conservative who has
Nice.
gone the way of like almost like apocalyptical like Bible preaching. It's so fucking funny, dude. But he was basically saying how he bought out, like he took out this like, really he was just talking about like what's coming after, like is Biden going for a second term, and the whole thing ends with him being like, and in 2 Corinthians they come out and say after the blah 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 there'll be the second Trump, and he goes, clearly they're talking about Trump's second presidency, and dude, it's fucking wild.
Nice.
It's pretty tight. and he's just him in a suit with like lightning Trump background. So it's the funniest fucking thing you'll ever see. It's like 38
Wait,
minutes
is he
long.
pro-Trump?
Yes, very. And he's basically saying that in 2 Corinthians we're predicting the come of Trump's second term.
Yes.
The second tribulations.
It's the Great Tribulation. 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think he's gonna die?
No, end of the
Right
term.
before that.
He's only doing 1 term, and then
Yeah.
Donald Trump's coming back. Said the Great Tribulation is much worse than the second half.
And it all came into like the 400 years of they were like, and also like we were like you're saying black people are doing like a 400-year cycle they're just getting out of right now with like with the coming of Trump's second term. Pretty tight. He had all the numbers backed up.
What are the black people doing?
They're just going through the 400 years, dude. They said something about that in the Bible.
They were brought here
A people will be
19.
people
Well, I
will
know
be brought to an alien nation for 400 years. But
Yeah.
afterwards, they said they'll become like it's something like golden
God
or
will judge after 400 years, and then it'll be 7 years of tribulations.
yes, which is that's where we're
Nice.
going. That's where we're going.
And then
And then-
God's gonna come down to judge the black people.
No, judge, no,
He's gonna come down and be like, "What the fuck were you guys doing?" He's gonna come down and be like, "No." That'd be sick if Jesus. No.
Jesus.
God came down and was like, "White people are so sick."
It turns out you can be gay, but he's like, "What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, that'd
What
be
is
nice.
this?" Yeah,
Um,
no, but the video is very fun to watch.
That's exciting.
But yeah, what I'm saying is, what I was trying to say is the Fox News is too electrifying, dude. You got to just present yourself to some boring fucking pussy talk, dude.
I
You can't be getting fired up.
I don't watch it. I put that on for the lady. I let her. That eases her mind.
True. You got to.
She hears daddies talking, dude. Women need to hear that. They need
do.
to hear Fox News. That's their daddies.
True.
They need to hear dad talk and be like, "What the fuck's going on down there?" And they're like, "It feels like I'm home."
True. It is. I'm telling you, man. There is something about Fox News in the background that like kind of puts me at ease.
Yeah.
In my house, it was always playing, and if I walk into a place that's just blaring, like some guy being like, another thing about the spelling error on the WhiteHouse.gov
Yeah.
website, it's just you're like, nice.
It's nice to just hear hot ladies being like, "Is that what you want? Do you want this government? I don't."
Yeah,
It's
true.
like nice.
It is funny though because I was
Hot
watching
babes.
it and I saw the they have that one like tall skinny black lady
Yeah, she's always on.
and it's like you like
Something
everyone's
about her, dude.
well
Sometimes I'm like, I don't think she's attractive, and then sometimes she shows
she
up.
fires
dude.
you up.
She gets me going a little bit.
Well, dude, what happened?
We'll be watching The Five, and I'll say, "Babe, why don't you top me off?" When we're watching Outnumbered, sometimes I get head.
I mean, dude, that's could there be anything better than that? And then like as you're getting head, it's like the gold coin commercials go. I'm like, yo, let me get 500 in gold
I need
coins.
gold coins,
Need
and I
gold
need that whatever that fruit thing is they sell. I'm not getting enough fruits and vitamins.
Give me the powder.
I need the powder.
Give me
Pure
fruit powder.
produce.
Give me fruit powder, gold coins, and also they sell brain supplements now. That guess
Yeah.
what? 5 times better than ordinary. They have a bottle that says ordinary brain supplements. 5 times better, dude, for your brain. So they measured the output of people's brains.
Also, my pillow. You need pillows and slippers, dude. The new patented 4 layers, bro.
for sure.
If you're not getting, hi, I'm Mike Lindell. Cancel culture is trying to take me out, but we won't let it. He's got a picture of Jesus and a lion behind him, and he wears his cross out.
That's tight.
He's a man.
What is funny to think about the black anchors from Fox News, and it's like, I don't want to take their agency away from them, but I was struck with the vision of that lady like going off. She had like a crazy, when they're reading the teleprompter, in my head I'm always like, there's like a crazy, I'd love to know what their actual thoughts are. And it's like you think about kids getting clowned in the recess yard and then just fucking raining down upon all their bullies from a Fox News anchor position.
Yes.
Be like another thing, it actually turns out that black children aren't being shot more than white children by cops, and it's like, we shouldn't have fucked with this lady.
We
dude.
shouldn't have bullied her.
We should have
Remember
left
when
this
we called
lady
her a dork and pushed her? They're like, oh, bitch ass.
Exactly.
Dorky ass bitch. Now here she is, dude.
Yep.
Literally destroying her race.
Just tone.
No, that's a nasty thing to
It
say.
is nasty.
That's nasty. I don't think
It
she's
was a
destroying.
nasty thought, but it was
It's
funny.
not
like,
destroying her
how
race.
many? But they're not. It's a joke. But well,
She's
that's
just-
what the libs would say. That's what the
The
libs,
libs
would say.
that. That's why
The
I said
libs
it.
would say.
I like to say libs at things too now.
That's what the libs would say. But dude,
She's what? Statistics? Can't
Yeah.
argue with that. Sorry, libs.
but yeah, they. I was laughing.
I like that Fox News brings on black people to just be like, they're saying it.
I know. Well, dude, we listened to the Glenn show on the way up. Dude, he's fucking absolute man. But him and John McWhorter were talking about Herschel Walker. And
He's saying it. Herschel Walker's out there saying it, dude.
Well, so John McWhorter wrote an article I think he writes for the New York Times. He wrote an article basically being like this, Herschel Walker is an absolute moron who's being just used as a puppet by the Republicans. So Glenn obviously pushed him because Glenn wants all the answers. He's like, well, like, what are you basing this off of, dude? He was like, well, he has a whole thing about how America has the good clean air and how the air drifts over to China and they have the polluted air and there's not enough room for it. So then we get their air pushes back. He's like, he's an idiot, Glenn.
Yeah. Doesn't it turn out that might be true a little?
I don't know. Probably. But they're hating on Walker, but it's reminding me of the whole
Herschel
thing.
might be onto something.
I got to watch him
Well,
talk.
when it comes to like, if you got to give him the same credit you give Trump, where it's like, I know what he means. He's saying it like a dumbass, but I think I know what he means.
Yeah.
Maybe Herschel's saying like, we're shutting down our own industry to try to help with fucking the environment and climate change.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, China's just pumping out shit.
Pumping out crap.
We're all
yeah.
on the same planet, so what the fuck difference does it make?
True.
Maybe that's what I don't know.
Dude, that's what they're trying to, that's what Glenn was pushing. But he's like, it can't be that simple. He has to have, he's an avatar for something. What's he tapping into? But then McWhorter hit him with just an icy sword to the heart, dude.
What'd he say?
McWhorter was like, yeah, he is championing the cause of black fathers leaving their children. And then he was like, but it turns out he has like 3 children he kind of ignored of his own. And Glenn just went, damn.
I mean, it's Herschel Walker, dude.
He didn't tell anybody about the kids, not even anybody on his own side.
Although, what if he's drawing from his own experience and he's like, yeah, man, that was fucked up. That was a fucked up thing that like no one was like, yo, dude, what the fuck are you doing? This is terrible. Yeah. So again, I just pulled the icy sword out of fucking Herschel Walker's heart, dude, that John McWhorter just carelessly stabbed into there.
Just watch Herschel Walker highlights.
Nasty as fuck.
And just be like, shut up, you fucking journalist. Shut the fuck up, dude. God.
It was funny. It was funny listening to their going back and forth on Clarence Thomas.
Yeah.
Dude, me and Glenn are disgusted by the way people have treating Clarence Thomas, dude. Disgusted.
It is bullshit a little.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, apart from what was the big word he used for judicial beliefs? He was judicial. He used a word. He was like, I separate myself from his judicial government beliefs. It was a tight word. I tried to remember it, but I failed. My pea brain fucking failed. But yeah, he was saying it's disgusting the way people are treating him.
Yeah, it's one of those things the left doesn't have a problem. Like, they'll body shame someone that's conservative. They also have no problem being racist against any black conservative.
Crazy.
They'll just be outwardly racist.
Yeah, dude.
Just white dudes will be like, yeah, that fucking Uncle Tom.
Yeah, that's what they were talking
Christ, about. Bro.
Yeah, dude. Saying he was in the house. They were talking exactly how you had these white liberal dudes paraphrasing or just like retweeting like HNs, dude, and I'm not talking about Home Network. They were just like just retweeting that. They were just retweeting, and Glenn was like, "Bro, I thought you're not allowed to use that word in any context whatsoever."
This coffee's going down nice.
Good.
The stomach might be gone.
You might have got it.
Yes.
Might be back, but guess what? I hate to. I have a night.
Sully
your good time. Exactly. You're gonna be sipping a beer like never before. Like,
I will. No. I'll be taking it east.
It'll be bird tips, dude.
Yeah, we gotta take it east for
tasting the belly.
But then we got Australia coming up, so
true. I mean, dude, get on the weed train. Take like 2 months, dude. Just lose your mind, dude.
First of all, I'm not gonna not drink in Australia.
Just true.
I'm gonna have some brewskis.
But if it's an inflammation thing, the weed is an anti-inflammatory agent.
Really?
So here's what you might have to do: hit the edible and then try to drink it off. That way, you're
the only way I can.
You're in the line of yin and yang.
I just did that like a couple months ago. The only way I can outdrink an edible is to for real get shit faced. I drank like 3 bottles of wine to escape that.
You have to get dude. I'm telling you, there's levels of eating weed edibles. I think I got to like level
10
2.
milligram, I'm fucked up.
You got to get to the next level. It's within you to get to the next level.
I mean, I could do it. I could eat a 100
milligram I know you could.
And just die.
Not die.
I just lay there.
Not die. Just fully. Dude, I'm telling you, I hit, and I totally understand. I'm a lightweight with weed edibles. They hit me and dude, I got fucked up on Sunday. To the point where
yeah, we were chatting.
Yeah, dude. I was sitting there. I thought nothing of it. Hit a little tink, And I'm like, yeah, I'll be chill, whatever. I was sitting there with Brittany, and I was just like, you know, like you don't realize it's hitting you yet, dude. I'm sitting there,
and then you have a thought, one
Bro.
thought, and you're like, oh shit, I'm high.
Usually I can catch them and go, fuck, I'm high. I was sitting there with Brittany, and I'm like, dude, like if you think about it, I'm like, you can, like if you have a thought, that thought moves physical matter in your body. Like thoughts of non-physical thing triggers like different neurotransmitters and different.
You've got that a little. I think a thought is something physical happening first, and you interpret it as a thought.
True. Actually, that is very true.
Yeah.
There's the thoughts are actually physical matter themselves.
Yes.
But what about words? What about words on a page?
Of course, that's physical.
What are words on a page?
That's literally it's
Physical. Fuck,
graph,
dude.
like, on
Fuck,
paper.
dude. So every single thought you have is not so it's not non-physical then. A thought's non-physical.
I mean, that's where you want to be. That's where people become gay. And they're like, love is actual chemical release in your brain. And
I thought you were calling me gay. That's why I had a
No.
That's why I had a big Clarence Thomas belly laugh. Clarence
Yeah,
Thomas
you're like,
laughs. Clarence Thomas laughs from his belly, dude. Southern
don't
gentleman.
talk about bellies right now, dude.
How dare I? Yeah, dude. So I was. This is my line of thinking, and I appreciate your perspective. Your perspective mirrors, I think, Krishnamurti. You and Krishnamurti on the same exact page.
You. Oh, that's good to know. Me and Krishnamurti. Who?
Krishnamurti. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, you know, I'm in a seat, right? I might not have been piloting a vehicle. I'm in some type of seat. And we may have not have been moving. Maybe I was at my home. Maybe I was flying in a car. Definitely not. But so I'm sitting there in 2 stationary seats. I'm sitting there with my wife. And I'm like, dude, if you think about it, thoughts are non-physical, and they actually set off. They like move the matter in your brain.
Yeah.
Like just the simple moving the words to your brain. But you're saying that's a physical thing.
I would imagine.
Of even moving physical words to your brain, you're using some form of minerals.
Maybe. So, like, let's say.
Or are they floating in the water in your brain?
They probably were floating in the water in your brain.
True.
We're all water brains. Maybe an idea is triggered by a chemical. Like, you're like, oh, I got to go cut the lawn.
Yeah.
There's something in your brain, like, go do something.
Yeah.
It releases something. Something catches it and is like,
go.
I got to go cut the lawn. You know,
that's
and maybe that's the idea.
That's an equally terrifying thought.
Yeah, but we're just instinctually like we need to improve. We need to do something.
Yeah,
you know,
dude. Well,
or like I got to come up with a scheme to.
That's
just your brain being like, go.
Well, you're sitting there, and you know, all of a sudden your brain's like loser, and you're like, ugh, I got to do something.
What are you guys?
What
are you doing?
Mike, please.
Some lady got fired from UPenn. Why not?
Oh, I was showing him the lady.
That's nothing to do with what we're talking about.
A lady got fired from UPenn, and you showed her
that's
a
on
picture.
you to shut that stuff down.
Didn't get fired.
That's on you to shut that down.
Ever since you've been hitting the road, dude.
Pretend there's a big
O'Connor
glass wall here and a red on air sign, dude.
I'm sorry.
That's on you to shut
posting
that
cool
down.
pictures.
Is he doing cool pictures?
Him and O'Connor's Instagram.
What
Makes
was
me
it?
sick.
Like vistas?
They're
Do they
like,
do any kind of vistas?
We're on the road. Road life. Whoa.
But that was the thought that told me I had tipped the scales, dude. I was like, I was sitting stationary in a seat, and I was telling, I was like, dude, we can actually move matter. I figured it out. We can move matter with thoughts. And she was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Just truck headlights
Buckle
coming right
in.
at
It
you.
was Star Wars hyperspace, dude. The stars turned in straight lines, and I was just like, fuck me. Fuck, dude. It was, but I got home.
You can't do that.
I can't.
You can't be doing that.
I
Was
can't.
your whole family in the car?
No, of course not.
Jesus. So I had, dude, don't worry, Phil used to do that concept. I told you when we went to Notre Dame, Phil would probably get close to blacked out and then put fucking 10 8th graders and 7th graders in a huge van and just drive around.
We had a
Notre Dame.
paintballing trip that was the same thing. It was just not, it was all the dads were blacked out.
Yeah.
And then like the kids would fight each other.
It's crazy.
Kids would fist
Dads
fight.
have zero qualms about DUIs, dude. About driving under the influence. They're like,
But
I'll drive. I'm
allowed
going
to
to
do
drive.
it. They were allowed to do it.
You'd be like, just get an Uber. Just it's not a big. I'm not leaving my car here, Shane.
No, that'd be weird. For that, I mean, for that guy,
It is kind of effeminate to leave your car.
dude. Imagine you're 70, not 70, 60 or whatever, and just some like fucking art school dude with a nose ring comes and picks you up in your driveway. That's like a fucking like freak out for a 65-year-old.
Yeah,
dude.
that makes sense.
Like, is this guy gonna try to fuck me? Like, what the fuck's going on?
Why else would you get in someone's car?
Exactly. You're getting driven somewhere. It's like they're like, is this gay thing is so oppressive that
When
they're
you
just
see
like,
old dudes getting an Uber for the first time, it's pretty fun though.
so funny
when they
dude.
discover what it is, they're like,
It's
"So
hilarious.
you just pick us up,
It's-
and you do this all night, then? How about that?" Huh?
It's so fucking funny. They see the
But
long
now,
phone
due to
charger.
COVID, the dads have to sit in the back. Now it's gay time.
Yeah, true.
Now that's gay.
Just sit in
if
the
you
back
have
of the
to
car.
sit in the back while a dude drives you around,
It is
you got to
funny.
sit up front
It is funny to be chauffeured to the
and
Elks.
give directions.
True, yeah. Being
To
the
a
back
guy.
chauffeur to the Elks just fucking. It's like a 7-minute drive.
The paparazzi's out waiting for you. You get out, so the driver comes around, opens the door.
Is there a service where you can hire like fake? I think I've said this before. Is there a service where you can fake or hire fake paparazzi to like come up and like snap you? And you're like,
There has
guys,
to be.
come on, guys. You're like, I'm a famous YouTuber.
They like call the celebs call the paparazzi.
Yeah, they'll be like, "Hey, we're gonna be at this restaurant."
Yeah, but you could hire like 7 photographers and go to the mall and just have everyone be like, and then hire 2 other guys to go to like one hot chick and be like, that guy's a famous YouTuber. And they'd probably try
People
to
do that
blow
on
you.
YouTube a lot.
They'd probably
That's a little
really?
prank, yeah.
Is it a prank?
And it works.
People are like, oh my God.
Yeah, people. Sometimes it sparks like a panic of people like screaming and taking pictures.
Maybe we truly are
It would be
physical,
nice.
stupid, instinctual creatures.
I think we are.
Oh,
I think everything's instinctual,
you're just like, that guy has all the bananas.
which makes me sad because then there is no such thing as free will. If everything's instinctual, everything happened exactly how it was always going to happen. Just about.
Yeah.
We were always going to instinctively respond to just about every confrontation we've ever had the same way.
Yeah, but you can train the will. You absolutely can train
That's
the will.
instinct too, to train your will. So
Yeah, but-
therefore you were always going to do
But
that.
it is a choice to train or not train the will.
Yeah, but like I was saying earlier, something triggers you in there to be like, all right, I got to stop doing this.
Yeah, divine inspiration.
Hopefully.
I think so.
I mean, that's one thing that, I mean, look,
True.
there's no difference between science and religion,
true.
you know?
Oh,
that
I
could be
know.
the Holy Spirit.
You're playing devil's advocate. We are McWhorter and Lowry, dude.
Speaking of that, I watched that fucking Da Vinci Code bullshit on the plane. You couldn't be more wrong, dude.
Wait, Da Vinci Code? You're talking? Wait, you know Angels and Demons?
It's the same. It's the sequel. That shit sucked dick so bad. I was so mad the whole time.
So
By
you
the way,
watched-
I remember when I was a kid and Da Vinci Code came out and they like, the Catholic school was like, don't go see that.
Don't watch that shit.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
They were right, dude. It is bullshit. I looked up all these. So the whole time, Tom Hanks just says facts for
Does
no
he?
reason.
Yeah, yeah.
Like him and this
you
girl.
talking Angels and Demons?
Angels and Demons.
Okay.
Same thing though.
Sure. Well,
It's the same guy. He's still got that long, like parted down the middle hair that looks fucking horrific.
Tom, we need you to look more gay than you actually do.
The movie opens with Tom Hanks swimming at whatever university he works at. And
was he shredded in it or was he working?
he
with-
was actually shredded as fuck.
I
dude.
knew it, dude.
Hanks looked good. Then this a guy that works for the Pope or one of the Vatican is walking in. You know, it's one of those classic scenes. The guy's swimming. Somebody walks in with like a briefcase and a fucking suit and is like, "Mr. something,
have to see this.
we need to talk to you." But Tom Hanks like puts his arms up on the side of the pool and he's like, "I've been submitting things to you guys. I was wondering when you would show up." And he's like, "How do you know who I am?" And he's like, "Vatican." And he's like, "How do you know this?" He's like, "The symbol on your briefcase, it's the keys. That's the papal symbol."
It's the same as fucking Da Vinci Code.
He literally goes, "It's the papal symbol." He's saying it to a fucking guy that works at the Vatican. Dude, I know what the symbol is. Why would you ever include that in the fucking dialogue other than for retards watching it to be like, "Whoa,
How do you know that?
how do you know the papal symbol? The keys." It's like, yeah, dude, everybody knows that.
Yeah, yeah.
Throughout the whole movie, he's like, "But Da Vinci, he didn't design the Sistine Chapel was actually designed it. It's over here. Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have known this." And then he keeps talking about the whole thing's based around. So he does say actual facts throughout,
Yeah.
and then the mixed in are just totally made up facts.
Really?
Yeah. At one point, he's like, the Illuminati. It's an ancient order of scientists that are coming back because of La Purga. You remember the Purga? And the
Purge.
Catholics are like, oh, we try to forget the Purga. the Purga of 1688, which is where the Catholic Church went around branding and torturing scientists. Never happened.
Never happened?
This fucking pussy, whatever the author's name is, Brown.
Yeah.
He made it up. I'd like to purge him, dude.
Fuck that
How
guy,
dare you
dude.
besmirch a religion like this?
Wait, but they did. Giordano Bruno got like killed, didn't he? The guy who
I
came
don't
out
know.
and said the universe is infinite. They fucking killed his ass.
I looked into all that. It turns out I don't think the Catholic Church ever executed a scientist for facts.
Oh, it was just for going against the religious stuff.
Like even Galileo, like the heresy of the heliocentrism.
Yeah.
That's not really the case.
They didn't beat his ass?
They were like, I think for like 8 years, they would not publish his book or something.
All right, fair enough.
And then they were like, all right, yeah, that seems legit, and published it.
Yeah, they didn't.
The Catholic Church was, I think, at the forefront of most science, modern science.
Yeah, probably. Makes sense.
The gay libs, the left, dude, the Marxists,
Yeah.
try to tell us religion and science can't coexist.
Dude, I hate how
Meanwhile,
they do
religion is science, dude. Science is religion.
that. Heard that.
Breakdown of the DNA, that's God, dude.
Heard that.
That's a code from heaven
Heard that.
telling us to keep pushing.
Dude, there's a book. There's a book called the Cosmic Serpent. Cosmic Serpent by Jeremy Narby.
Oh,
They
Narby?
talk all about this, dude.
Really?
Jeremy, it's pretty tight.
Dude, it's
He
nice.
goes
I don't
to the
have to read
Amazon.
any of this shit. I just know it.
Yeah, you do. Literally, that guy. You just gave the guy's whole thesis about how like they see these. They would take ayahuasca and see these visions of like intertwined helixes, and they're like, "Yeah, it's DNA, bro.
Yeah.
It is what it is. That's your DNA talking to you. It's
Your
being like,
DNA,
yo, bro,
dude.
this is what life really is. Just floating helixes flying around, constructing realities. Pretty tight. So yeah, you and Jeremy Narby on the same page. You
I
and
got
Jeremy
Chad
Narby same
Narby
page.
and Christian
Krishnamurti. Krishnamurti.
Krishnamurti.
Enlightenment's purely physical, dude. This guy claims that he stopped thinking altogether. He's like, I just stopped answering questions in my own brain.
Yeah.
And then since thinking's a purely physical process, the whole structure just breaks down, and all your thoughts just implode, and you just become like a newborn baby, but in an adult body, and you're just walking around just like. Dudes are interviewing him, and they're like, "Well, how do you talk about?" He's like, "I just literally report on what I'm seeing. That's all I do." He had a girlfriend who he remembers every time she walks in. He's just like, "There she is." He goes, "I forget her as soon as she leaves the room." Pretty tight.
I'm on that.
Pretty tight, dude. You might be enlightened.
Every once in a while, I'll be, yeah, never mind.
It's a natural state.
Every once in a while, I'll be like, oh, yeah. I forgot about that person.
That happens.
Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah, but then it'll be like someone significant. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
have this weird feeling of like, oh, yeah. It'd be like a significant other.
Yeah. That'll happen. You might be in the natural. You're in the natural state. Don't let anyone shame you out of it. That's the natural state.
I will not.
You're just kind of like, you're just doing your thing, and you're in the natural state. And you're like, oh yes, this person. You're
Oh.
living moment to moment.
Thank you. That's great. I ran into Steve from Love on the Spectrum. By the way, let me tell you something. He's not faking.
Oh, dude, I didn't say you faked.
No, I know. But some people were out there. Anytime people watch Love on the Spectrum,
Oh,
they're
bro.
like, I think that guy might be faking. Let
No,
me tell
he's
you
not.
something.
He's not.
He's not. I
None
ran
of the-
into him. He was sitting outside of a coffee shop. I was walking in gay San Francisco.
Yeah.
And in my head, I was like, great, another fucking gay dude. No, I said that like Butterly. Fucking gay dude out here. It was Steve. I asked for a photo,
Yeah. That's awesome.
and I got it, and he was like,
said,
oh,
sure.
all right.
Did he?
Yeah, that's exactly how he talks.
Dude,
Me and him said goodbye to each other like 6 different times.
that's awesome.
Turns out I'm spectrum up too.
That's what he did
We
on
started
his.
chatting back and forth, and I couldn't get away from saying goodbye.
That's on his date. He did that.
Yeah.
He basically, this lady wanted a second date, and he goes, I'll have to get back to you on that. Yes, goodbye, farewell. Okay, goodbye. Dude, the dude's a master.
He was like, have a nice day. I was like, you have a nice day, Steve. And he was like, have a nice weekend. It's the weekend now. I was like, God damn, you're the best ever.
Dude, that guy rules.
He was exactly who he was in the show. He's a sweetheart.
An utter sweetheart, dude.
I hope somebody has sucked him.
They better.
Everybody loves that guy.
Well, he's pretty papered too. The dude lives. I saw his apartment in the thing.
Yeah.
He's like an apartment, living assistant.
Yeah.
He's like
He's papered.
up.
I wonder if he gives I don't know. I don't want to assume how he feels about anything, but maybe he doesn't give a fuck about getting head?
Oh yeah, he does.
You think?
Yeah, from what I watched of,
He seemed pretty sad.
No, they talk about loneliness like as if they feel it pretty acutely.
Yeah,
they're just like, yeah, it's just I think about.
But
that
isn't
stuff.
that something that comes with autism, where you lack personal connection and kind of don't care?
No, I think you have to be like it's all. I think it's like in degrees.
Yeah,
so maybe less, but I think they do.
It is a spectrum.
Yeah, so you could be like way up on there where you're just a pure archangels and demons, dude. We're just fucking like,
how did I not put this together already? I'm so stupid. The Temple of Light. It points this way. Wow.
You probably can get to like angel or demon level where you're just pure angel or pure demon, but I think most times they're just kind of like just deeply frustrated by being like, I cannot connect with humans, and because you get lonely on it like an animal level.
It says that people with autism experience loneliness even more so than people that do not have autism.
Who wrote that?
Autism.org.uk.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might just be British. They're
British. They have no idea what they're talking about.
They think they're autists over there aren't autists. They're just British.
What do they do? How can they? You can't quantify that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, they have.
So they're actually more lonely than us. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's a fair point. Yeah, well, that's all based on these stupid.
That's all
surveys.
them sitting there and being like, I am lonely.
Yes, they do the same thing.
I feel very sad.
Like on a scale of 1 to 5, how bad's your anxiety? They're like 4.5. They're like, it turns out yours is 4. Like, they use those scales. They're kind of stupid. So, but
shove that up their ass.
I would say they've probably experienced a lonelier life of like literally. You know, like your parents are obviously kind of nice to you, but like every single peer you ever met is just kind of like, "Hey, bud, what's going on?"
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah. I mean, I'm not set in my ways thinking people with autism are faking being alone.
No, I don't think you are. I don't think you're
lonely.
I've heard a lot of that talk of people being like, "That girl on that show is faking." I'm like, no, they're pretty fucking autistic. Yeah, they're pretty autistic. Yeah,
that's
true.
the thing. True. If you're watching Love on the Spectrum, and you're like, that girl's faking it. You just want to fuck that girl.
True.
And you don't want to fuck somebody with mental disability. You're coping.
Yeah, dude. I everyone on that show. I watched the American season, dude.
American season is so
James is the boy. Dude.
Oh, true. You turned me on to James. I'm a Sabat guy.
Sabat fucking rules.
Made me so happy, dude.
Sabat rules.
Sabat and his girl made me cry, dude.
Rachel, I think.
Sobbed.
Yeah, he had a happy ending. James just waits in his tower for his damsel, dude.
He will
dude,
get her.
The way he shows out.
He kind of had a babe at the Ren Fest, didn't he? Did I get that correct?
But she asked, "You wanted to be friends with him." She hit him with "Let's just be friends," dude. And you see him physically process the information. It's just like, Jesus Christ,
fucker,
sucks. Fucking
Sabat had a good time. Yeah, I take back the loneliness thing. Sabat sang a Mary Poppins song out of the power of love. For real.
Yeah.
There's God, dude.
Yeah.
You want to talk about seeing Christ, seeing God? That's how it works.
Oh yeah.
Like we can talk chemicals, induce love, all that. That dude, the power of love overcame a fucking mental disability.
Yeah.
And this guy was able to sing beautiful music with a girl with Down syndrome flying a kite.
It's fantastic.
Purely through the power of love, which is the Holy Spirit.
That was, dude. Absolutely. And there was the other guy who was with there was the other guy with the lady who like went and they would just look at tigers all the time.
I saw that.
And they would chill together.
That squad, that was such a good couple.
Bro, when he gave her gummy worms, being like, all right, cool, we're gonna split these up. And he's like, I'd sure like to have some of those. And she was like, no. She was like, these are mine.
These are my gifts from you.
And she wouldn't share the gummies with him. And he had to sit there on the beach at a sunset and be like,
he counted some pelicans though. He saw some birds.
True. Yeah.
That was one of my favorite lines. He was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pelicans. And she's like, it's a good thing we're humans. We're not birds. It's like, nice. Dude, when he was like, do you want to be my girlfriend? Do you want to be my boyfriend? They kissed. Come back inside. Tell the mom. Then the mom's like, oh, cool, whatever. Yeah. Like she kept it in, and then when she did the self interview and started like,
started crying.
I'm gonna cry right now, dude.
Yeah, dude, it was great. Also, dude,
so nice.
When I watch Love on the Spectrum, Brittany's always like, you're just making fun. I'm like, I'm not making fun of this. I'm watching this, and I'm like, I'm watching their interactions dating, and I'm like, what they call neurotypical. I'm like, you just have extra plugins. You are autistic, but you got the Java updates to where you can like go on a date and like just spin a more like intricate thing. But in reality, I'm watching them on a date. And I'm like, that's the exact
Oh, it's the exact
same process going on of being
They
like
streamlined it.
so. Fuck, I don't have anything else. To
Oh my god, I'm ruining it.
Inside,
I love you so much.
Amount of stuff to say. I'll just start going like, so what did you go to school for? I have that one extra trick up my sleeve. Like,
what do you do? What do you do for a living?
Exactly.
Oh, it's never interesting.
No, I can go on more paths, and I just want to talk about what I'm interested in the whole time. And if they're like, yeah, I don't like that, I'm like, you don't want to hear about UG Krishnamurti? Can I go to the bathroom?
I have to go to the bathroom now. Oh, baby. Dude, I watched, speaking of Catholicism, I was fired up, dude. I watched the movie Silence. You ever see that?
No.
You got to be in the mood for some Catholicism to really enjoy it. It's about,
I think you told me
about the priests going over to Japan.
Yes, yeah.
Back in the day to try to missionaries.
Yeah.
Jesuit priests.
Missionary style?
Matt, they're priests.
True, my bad.
You would like it, dude. It's like
dude, you showed me a little bit of it.
It's like
a
biblical fucking story, dude. There's a drunk Japanese dude that keeps failing, keeps letting them down. Like they have to forgive him for God.
He's forgetting his Bushido.
He's talking to God. He talks to Jesus. Towards the end, Jesus starts chatting back a little, dude.
Really?
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, I gotta watch, dude. My backlog of TV stuff to watch is just.
It's a long one, and it'll put you to sleep. If you want the women in your house to quiet,
that'd be nice.
Toss silence on. I think that's why they named it Silence. It literally is. Yeah. I've updated
it's cat tranquilizer.
It's way more than Revenant.
Really?
It's way more than There Will Be Blood.
Yeah.
Silence is the number one. Put your girl to sleep, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
Yeah. I'm mad at you. Dude, they get hungry and get mad at you.
It's fucked up.
Tired.
It's true.
Hunger and being tired is your fault.
Dude. And then they can't eat. They're like, I couldn't eat. It's like, yeah, you fucking could.
Yeah.
You eat like with Uber Eats now, it's like, dude, it's a click of a button.
Yeah.
You had every opportunity. They like starve themselves into just like a pure rage. And it's like, that's both of these
and
are
then
completely
it's your fault.
unnecessary. Oh, it's insane.
Yeah.
It's like both your anger and your starvation are purely unnecessary. We have the means technologically, financially. We have physical food in the house.
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on?
And then they munch, dude. Then they'll sit down and fucking house shit.
It's crazy, dude.
And be like, I shouldn't have eaten that much. I hate myself. It's like, well, that's because you don't eat. We'll go out to dinner and you eat one bite.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I'm trying not to eat. Like, well, why'd you make me take you out to dinner?
Well, then they'll go home
and then
order.
I eat the other meal.
Yep.
I'm like, we're not going to leave this.
Of course not.
I'm going to munch 2 meals every time we go out to eat.
But then they'll go home and eat like ice cream with impunity, dude. They'll go home and just munch a fucking gallon of ice cream, and it's just like, dude, you're gonna die. You're gonna die.
We all are.
True.
But silence. If you want a good Catholic,
put her to bed.
If you're interested, if you want a quiet wife and you want to get in touch with your spirituality, I know you were reading about Paul.
Yeah,
it'll fire you up.
I have so much to talk about Paul.
Let me hear about Paul.
Dude, so this is
pure Catholicism this episode.
That's all there is, man.
Ever since my scare with death this week, yesterday,
pure Catholicism.
I'm back to the power.
Yeah, you must be, dude.
The truth. It's the universal truth.
Dude, Paul, so at the time, Corinthians, I didn't know Corinth was in Greece. So he was the lead temple in Corinth was the temple of Aphrodite, which was you go have ritual sex with prostitutes. So you'd bring an animal.
You're gonna eat some pussy in there.
Oh my God, you're gonna eat and bit of an Epstein's Island.
Yeah.
Because these women, what they talked about too, a lot of the
holy shit.
A lot of the temple.
I got a big one for you coming up. I got a big one.
A lot of the temple maidens, they would be a hot commodity to be married off.
Yeah.
So like if you were trying to get your son a wife, you'd be like, oh, I'm going to get him one of those retired child prostitutes because she's skilled in bed and, it's like she's hot as fuck, for the time. Oh, for the time.
It's nice when dudes view it like that, when it's like, oh, she's skilled in bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, ew. There's 2 ways you can view it. I know some guys that view it like skilled in bed. Nice.
Dude, you'd walk like a bull to this thing. You want to get the best meat you could sacrifice. It was a fellowship sacrifice.
Yeah.
So you'd bring a bull and then you'd sacrifice it and they would cook the meat and give you a little bit. And then at the top of the temple, out of the back, whatever, they would sell all the best meat in the marketplace. So that's how the temple of Aphrodite would just be powerful, rich as fuck. Because it's like ritual sex. They're selling all the best meat that they're just getting for free. So then like you would walk there, have sex, and then like there'd be dudes just like like walking by like a hot dog stand, just like bam, let me get like a rack of ribs, and it was the best meat. But when Paul came through, the problem was that was all the if you wanted to go munch, that was the best meat coming out of the temple of Africa. First of all, you had to go to church. You could either go fuck prostitutes, you could either go just no qualms, go to Epstein's Island, like everyone being like, yeah, dude, that's what we do as a society. Or you had to go, nah, that stuff's fucking lame. I'm going to go chill with the early Church of Corinth or St. Paul. So it was tough wrangling those boys, dude.
Yeah.
What you're up against.
How could you get away? Yeah.
What you're up against. It's
was
unfathomable,
Hooters. It was
dude.
Hooters.
To be like, but the thing is like, how did you talk these dudes out of that? To be like,
The
what
pussy,
was going
the
on?
pussy and meat temple?
Yeah, dude.
Let me tell you something. I'm at the pussy and meat temple.
I mean, they must have
I'm
been
gonna stay
having,
there.
but to think about it, it must have been pretty unfulfilling on some level for these dudes to be like, yeah, dude, this shit's fucked. This stinks. I've been at the pussy and meat temple, which you would think. I mean,
Yeah, it's
imagine
Hooters.
if Buffalo Wild Wings makes one,
Exactly.
exactly. If Hooters makes one small tweak,
Yeah, where the girls actually
if
fuck
you
you.
bring the wings, you can eat the waitress's pussy. That's basically what happened.
But then you get to eat someone's pussy and
You
bring some
get
meat.
one wing and you get to
and
eat a
you
pussy.
get some
Fellowship
wings.
sacrifice. So you eat the pussy and they're like, here's one wing of the dozen wings that you bought.
And you can purchase some
then
wings
you go-
after.
then you can buy
go
some
around
delicious-
back and buy the wings.
Exactly.
So you get to fuck the Hooters waitress. You bring a tray of food, and then you go buy somebody else who made something better. Probably.
Yes, exactly. That's what they were up against, dude. That's what they were up against.
We
That's
gotta
what,
fire this idea up again.
Or you could fucking go get just chewed out by Paul through an epistle. You could show up and be like, I'm with my fucking stepmom. This is cool. And he'd be like, no, dumbass, you can't do that. But they sent letter, dude. All the letters were them being like, can we eat the meat from the whore temple? And he was like, yeah, dude, just don't worry about that.
Yeah,
You can
eat the meat.
from
Who
the
gives a
whore
shit?
He's
It's
like, that
bad.
shit's
You
not even
shouldn't be
real.
doing it.
Literally goes, Aphrodite's bullshit, dude. This stuff's not even real. Go eat the meat. Don't be a dumbass. Stuff's delicious.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Paul does rule.
He does, dude. He absolutely. But it was, dude. I didn't realize that's what they're up against, dude.
I was looking at some saints.
Were you
I
really?
looked at my namesake, St Sebastian.
What's he up to?
It was pretty funny. He got you've seen the painting of him tied against a tree. He got shot with arrows.
Yeah.
He survived that. Went back to the guys who shot him. And was like, that was bad. You shouldn't be doing that to people. And then they beat him to death with clubs. Then he got clubbed to death.
Dude, it's crazy. I mean, dude, nobody. I would say, pretty much nobody was nice back then. Being nice was a new invention that they
Yeah.
had to come out with. Like, no, guys, just be nice. It's
Yeah, that's
so
what's
cool.
so sick about Jesus.
So cool.
That's
They're
why
like,
Jesus.
nah,
Yeah,
fuck you guys.
Jesus does rule for that.
It was just guys being like, I need more satchels of gold coins, and I'm gonna kill dudes and fuck child prostitutes, and that's all we have. And dude's like, no, you can just fucking be nice.
Yeah,
Be nice to people. And they're like, shut up, pussy.
Like-
Blah.
yeah.
That's fucking us up.
Just killing a guy with arrows, then him living just to come back to your fucking court and be like, no, don't do that anymore. They're like, shut up, dude. They clubbed him.
Well, that's what Paul warned against. He's like, guys, it's chill now. We're all boys. But as this organization grows, the snakes will enter, dude. Snakes will enter, and the fucking yeast will enter the bread, and it'll rise.
It's like this.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Here comes some snakes.
Exactly, dude. He said he's like, this organization will become laden with snakes, and it must be expunged regularly.
No, you are not a snake.
I'm loyal to you guys. I don't know why you joke about that. It hurts my feelings.
That's what a snake would say.
True.
All I heard was
Emotional manipulation. Oh shit, we have to do the
ad reads.
yeah.
Oh.
What time are we?
Yeah,
how
do the
far
ad
are
reads.
we?
I gotta find something.
Yeah, how far are we in here?
We're 58.
Damn
Gotta
it, we
find what could
missed
be a
it
big
again.
reveal, but we'll
Go
see.
find it. Go find it. Yeah, I forgot you're sitting on a fucking bomb, dude. All right. Let me go. Here comes some ad reads, guys. Let me tell you something about all these nice products, guys. Here is fitbod. So I've actually been using this because I have a free membership to it, because that's how it works in this business. They give you stuff for free and you have to like it. But this thing was pretty good. Fitbod, it's a fitness app. It can be hard to find time to work out. As we all know, Fitbod's smart workout app scientifically tailors an exercise program to your goals, equipment, and schedule. Fitbod is the easiest way to work out. I use it. Oh, they're putting words in my mouth now. I use it. I love it. I'll say this. I use Fitbod. I used to use an app before that was like this, and I do like these apps where they make up an actual fitness regimen for you, because I would go into the gym and do like 4 dips, 2 pull-ups, ride an exercise bike for like 3 minutes and be like, that's about enough. So I do like, they text me, they give me a little push notifications like, here's your workout today. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But Fitbod's tight. I do use Fitbod.
Nice.
But so I will say I do love. I don't know if I love it. I do use it, and it's pretty good. So please don't put words in my mouth. What goals have I set? Again, just trying to keep my cellular kingdom aligned and everything good. What progress are you seeing?
I've seen some progress with your body.
I'm that's.
You look physically imposing.
I would say I'll give that more towards my will. I've been,
thighs.
dude. My willpower is on fire right now. Around food, we all have an animal within us that's like, I'll have food inside. I'm like, I'll start eating it. Yesterday, I was just munching this fucking bread.
If it's group food that everyone's sharing, I'm on it, dude.
Bro, it's
I'm like,
crazy.
well, I can't. I mean, yeah, somebody else is gonna get that,
dude. I've heard people say on Shark Week, we don't understand the process behind a feeding frenzy. It's like, I fucking do. Just munching,
Go to the
dude.
Gillis family Christmas party.
It's just munching.
You're gonna
Dude.
see someone put out a plate and dudes swarm.
Other question: how does Fitbod keep you? I don't even understand that fucking question. Please fix your copy, you dumbasses.
Whoa.
I'm kidding.
What's
It's
the hell?
a bit, dude. It's a bit. How does the app
What'd
make
you have
planning?
today? What'd you have for breakfast? Courage?
How does the app make planning workouts easy? That I'll say it does. It makes planning workouts extremely easy to where, again, like I said, you get a push notification and what they're telling you to work out. And you get to customize if you're trying to bulk, if you're trying to cut. It's pretty tight. I'm trying to cut right now. Fitbod creates a custom dynamic exercise program based on your goals, exercise, and experience and equipment. To avoid overtraining, it varies your routine. Jesus, man, these things are fucking tomes now. Yeah, you can use it on iOS and Android. You can get a full year of personalized. What?
How long are these?
Long as fuck. You can get a full year of personalized workouts with Fitbod for less than the cost of one session of a personal trainer. Crush your summer fitness goals. The personalized workouts from Fitbod that improve as you do. Get 25% off your subscription or try the app for free when you sign up now with fitbod.me/drenched. That's 25% off your subscription or try it free at fitbod.me/drenched.
Hey, Raycon.
Shorten these up, man.
Guys, Raycon's everyday earbuds look and feel and sound better than ever. Would you believe it? With optimized gel tips for the perfect in-air fit, these earbuds are so comfortable and they will not budge. Trust me. Raycons give you 8 hours of playtime. Ooh. That's what me and my girlfriend.
You can sync stuff to your toys too. You can sync music to your toys and
you
it'll
can say,
buzz.
yeah. Bzz, 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 bzz.
Fuck, dude.
Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Is that 112?
No, that's Eye of the Tiger. That's when my girlfriend. That's when my girlfriend and I have playtime.
Eye of the
I
Tiger.
say, get your toys, and I put on the Rocky soundtrack, and they have a 32-hour battery life. That's better than some of my girlfriend's toys. Raycon, oh man, that's I'm gonna be in hot water for that. Raycons are priced. She's gonna be like, dude, I don't have a ton of toys laying around. Raycons are priced just right. It is like Christmas Day, dude. When I buy my girlfriend a new toy, I leave it out here. I leave a pile of them out here, and she runs out like Christmas morning. And I sit here in a robe and I drink coffee. And she's on the floor just, this is exactly what I wanted.
What's your version of a lump of coal though? If she's been naughty, what kind of toy is that?
Just a book. It's time to read, lady. Raycons are priced just right. You get quality audio at half the price of other premium audio brands. It's no wonder Raycon's everyday earbuds have over 50,000 5-star reviews. Please touch on 2 of your 3 favorite. These 3 customizable sound profiles. I'll tell you what, man, I like that.
Oh yeah.
Earbud tap functions. I go ahead. I go, you're fired.
Oh, talk radio? Hold on, let me switch my sound function.
Pardon me?
Perfect.
You're fired.
That's the perfect decibels for talk
Noise
radio versus
isolation.
music.
Awareness mode.
Yo.
Awareness
That's
mode's
kind
good.
of that's just something. Never mind. I'll keep that. I'll say it.
Yeah. Go to buyraycon.com/drench today to get 15% off your Raycon order. That's nice. That's buyraycon.com/drench to score 15% off. Buyraycon.com/drench.
Fuck yeah.
You had the Raycons, right? You use those.
They're
You
good.
like them.
Yeah, their plugins are good. They're better
Good
than the ones
headphones.
my wife bought me. Some they stunk, dude. Just these
Your wife.
Chinese bullshit.
Some knockoff crap from China.
MSSP Lucy 25. Oh, that's the title. When you've had a long day and you want to unwind like a grown up, Grab your favorite Lucy gum or nicotine pouch, like an adult should do. Personal endorsement. Okay,
Like an
Lucy,
adult.
dude, I'm telling you what, as a person who's had issues, like severe issues with cigarette addiction, Lucy's been an absolute just lifesaver. Escape hatch for my
It's nice, dude.
secret addiction to 20 packs of cigarettes a day.
I will say that shit is nice.
Yeah,
Toss
I
in a
mean,
Lucy on the aeroplane.
yeah, that's kind of nice.
That way you're not chewing tobacco.
That way you're not freaking out about your political
I like
stances.
to use Lucy in green rooms and on airplanes.
Do you think that's what happens on airplanes when dudes are like, put the fucking mask? They just haven't had any nicotine.
Nicotine, yeah, probably.
Could be. Shut up, bitch. You're not my fucking...
I'm just thinking of the Burger King guy. He needs some nicotine, dude.
True. If you've been looking for an alternative to smoking, why not switch to the nicotine product that you can feel good about? The government is banning vapes and reducing the amount of nicotine in cigarettes. There's never been a better time to give
Government's
Lucy a try.
Fucking us, dude.
Another typo. You guys fix your fucking copy. If you enjoy using nicotine, you need to check out Lucy's products at lucy.co. That's lucy.co. Use promo code DRENCHED at checkout. If you're a listener from Canada, you can go get Lucy at
You can take your
ca.lucy.
dog sled to
.co.
lucy.canada.gay.
You can beg your supreme... You can beg your supreme leader for lucy.co to
Please,
unrestrict
Justin.
the internet. Justin, please.
Justin, no. Canadians talk like Borat. Justin, no.
He's in his private chambers, fully blackface, just like, oh, fuck, I have a meeting.
True.
Ah.
They probably get him out like when Darth Vader's in that capsule. And he's just Justin full blackface. What are they going on about now?
If you're warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
It's very addictive.
So yeah,
Thank you.
Do that.
Thank you. Bro,
What's up?
maybe you know what? I'll save this bombshell for the Patreon. That's a little teaser, dude.
That was a nice teaser, dude.
Yeah, we've
Got the boys
gone
to the
long enough on
ads.
this. We can go hit him with. Oh shit! I tricked him on
No,
the
it's
ads.
okay. You're not in the inner
Let me
circle,
tell you
dude.
something.
We don't know them anything,
Let
dude.
me tell you something. This was delivered to me. I was invited to a secret society.
What?
I've made it. They're gonna kill me for releasing this information.
What?
You can find out more on Patreon.
Shit, dude.
Join the Patreon.
Sick move.
Watch Silence. If you want your girlfriend to be quiet, watch the movie Silence. And don't come at me with that movie sucks.
Don't.
Because
do
a
that
lot of
shit,
people
bro.
think it sucks.
Don't do that. Yeah, but that, dude.
But you don't understand being Catholic and
Most
what it
people
means.
are dumbasses.
And the beauty and sacrifice that these men made while getting lied to.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Golly, it makes my heart swell with joy in the power of Christ.
All
right. Goodbye. We'll see you on
Amen,
Patreon.
dude. Amen, dude. We don't say goodbye anymore. We just say amen.
Amen.
Amen.